Hello and welcome to episode 10 of An Old Man Plays 7 Days to Die. It's 4 o'clock. It's a little bit late. I've just had quite a bit of hassle persuading my computer to record. I don't know why. Okay. What? Right, I've no idea. Why my backpack is not showing up on there now. That's really blooming annoying. Oh, it's still there. But my backpack has definitely disappeared. Right, there's definitely that pack there, is there? Well, that's great. That's just really dandy. Yeah, I really needed my to lose the extra bit of life there. Some stupid thing just came up on my phone. Oh, you can just go away and all. Just friggin' disappear for no reason. Not a backpack down there, is it? No. It was a rock. Right, all I'm thinking I can do is to go back in, watch the video where I died, which I wasn't recording because I was just trying to find the border. had food in there. I had about 1,000 scrap. I suppose this all I can think of doing. I'll just go away. Don't want that either. Yeah, all I can do is think of looking at the oldest, or the find what I actually had in there best I can and respawn it. I did actually show you there my backpack next to my mini bike, which when I loaded it in this time disappeared. Now I can't reload that in again because it won't be there anymore. I've got this stuff in here. Do you think it's okay to... I had a full inventory and then I died. I mean, I can look at my old inventory. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll drive around unless I find something interesting here. Look, this is annoying. There's stuff in there. Yeah, they've definitely ballsed this game up at the moment, I'll tell you. Look at the way it's popping up. That is horrendous. I haven't seen it playing this bad for a long time. Right, I've got no food on me. Oh, I might have. Might be food in my bike, right there. Raw meat. Okay, so I've got raw meat. So a push. Still radiation there, isn't it? Yeah. All these hills remind me, I've just been away for 5 days, that's why I haven't put anything up on my channel. I'm going to pick my son up from uni. He's finally finished now, he's finished his last year. I'm going to take it back once more for graduation. But we've actually finished, he's actually finished. I have to make sure there wasn't a hole there because there was a mine out in the radiation zone. So we made like a bit of a week away, rather than just go get him and come back the same day or the next day. We went a bit over, you know, the country, a couple of places around the country. One of the places we stayed at was at the Mendip Hills, or Mendips, I think it's called, or whatever. And we're there, walking around them. I'm in about half the height of the hills that we used to climb or walk over in the Lake District. But you know, you've got to start somewhere again after my heart attack. So yeah, they're only about 1,500 feet. I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah. So about half the height of the higher ones in the Lake District. Managed to do it alright. It tired me out a bit, but it was okay. Just took it easy. I had to keep a check on my heart rate. Other than that, yeah, not a problem. But what I did see, I saw some guys hang gliding and parasailing, and I thought, yeah, I mean, I can remember as a child, going up to Butts flying kites, and seeing some of the first and the earliest hang gliders, and I always wanted to do it, you know. But over the years, you just forget these things that you know, think you just long to do when you're a kid. One of them was I always wanted a radio controlled car, so I actually get myself one a fair few years ago. I had to build it and all on that. That was quite fascinating. Yeah, it's like a glow engine in there, fairly quick actually. Thought I should have got an off-road one, but I got sort of like needs a car park, big car parks, not any big empty car parks around me anymore. Oh yes, anyway, but yeah, I saw these guys hang gliding and paragliding. So there was a couple of blokes who hadn't taken off, so I thought, I'll go over and have a chat to them, because I wanted to find out. Oh, you frigger. Right, where am I? And where's my bike? rescue the bike, just be a laugh on it. Right, so we've got some of those. Oh!
Right, I've just about
Had it with this game at the moment. Wellness and stamina down to 70. It's been years since that's happened to me. That's weird because that thing should have been in there. Right, so at least we've got some arrows. Oh, well, look at that. It's not showing. It's stolen the feeble results of what I had in my rucksack. Yeah, I can't be bothered to take. I'll take some glass jars. We're going to empty in here. Okay, so I've got a painkiller. Oh, there's some scrap brass now, I forgot about that. We'll take you as well. I'm almost, but not quite, at the stage of like... Oh, I had a hunting rifle, didn't I? Yeah, I'm almost at the stage of saying start again. I think I'll search around here. Oh yeah, anyway, so I was talking to these guys. I said, well, yeah, how did you get into this? I was wanted to as a kid. And they told me, oh, you take lessons, you have to get a license. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, sounds reasonable. So I actually looked into it. And told it costs about £1,000. Oh, it's that because I had that in it, didn't I? As well, 'cause I had made a bloody... I got a bit of fuel for like... I had... made my forge, I had the forged iron on me, I don't know how much. So do I just start again? I'm not going to run back to my bike at this time of the day. Right, it's the forged iron that is difficult to replace. The sniper rifle I had, difficult to replace. I had a fire axe as well. And I had quite a bit of food on me, which now I have none. Now look, already nearly 1,000. Yes, anyway, so I talked to these guys about paragliding, and yeah, you can do like a taster day. It's about during the week. It's about 130, 140 quid, or 100. It's 130 during the week, 150 at the weekend, and like I said, it costs you about £1,000 to get your first basic license, so that you can fly without an instructor around. And I don't know, we've got 1,000, that'll do. Get rid of the pine seeds, make a couple of frames. Craft another 10 as well. There we go. What else stone I've got? No decent stones around here, are there? Oh, I hate breaking these up. They seem to take longer if you ask me, and you don't get that much from them. Yeah, so you have your first like total beginners lessons, cost you about 500, 495 actually. And then to get your CP license, which is like your first basic license, I say allows you to fly by yourself, costs about another 450. This one I was looking at, if you buy your gear from them, new, costs about £2 to £3 grand. Second hand, grand upwards. You get the second 5 days of your lessons, which gives you this thing to allow you to fly by yourself, free. So if you could find your gear for say 1,500 quid, because you have to have a reserve chute, a backup chute, a fascia, your initial wing. You're actually taking 500 off of that because of the cost of the lessons, and I'm actually seriously thinking of doing it. I have to check that there aren't any restrictions that I can't do it because I had a heart attack. But I don't see why that should be the case. I'm allowed to drive now that the initial phase has gone by, so I should be allowed to do that. Right, I'm going to go inside and, I don't know, dig a hole for the night or something. I don't know what to do, just to waste the night. Look how bloody far away it is. See if I can get my bike out of there by digging down. If I can recover my bike, I might carry on with this start, because I had a bike by day 3. But now it's just all gone downhill from now. If I can't get my bike out of there reasonably straightforwardly, I'm going to start again. Yeah. I mean, I could start again and go up to day 6 and record my next episode after that. Or I could go and play around in nav zone. Yeah, not sure. Yeah, so anyway, I have to get back doing a bit of work. I've got a house I've got to finish off so that I can sell it. Then there's a few things on the list for the money from that, and I think I'm going to put on that list these lessons, because you never know when you're going to die, do you? And you forget these things that you think of when you're younger. I just always wanted to do it. I just thought, and I was mad enough when I was younger, I'd to have made one myself and just throw myself off a hill, because, like I say, they just really come out then, and they were like a big paper aeroplane, aluminium bars for the harness and all this sort of stuff. Obviously didn't have the money when I was a kid. Then when you sort of like start work, life takes over and you have to do serious things, and it's not until now really that I've technically would have the disposable money to be able to spend on that. And I'm thinking, oh hell yeah. It's a wake-up call once you had a heart attack. I think, yeah, I could have easily died 3 months ago. They saved me. They literally save your life when they take you in hospital and give you like a bypass. Right, it's a stent they put in now. I know several people who've died. I worked with a guy. He was same age as me. He was 51. Didn't come into work one day because he had a heart attack the night before and died. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do it. And I'll get my wife to film as well, so that I'll be able to actually upload maybe, my first. They reckon on the first day even on this trial day that they'll get you to fly solo. Well, it's glide rather than fly. You know, you walk off of a hill into the wind and just glide down the straight bit without turning or anything and land at the bottom. But yeah, I'd post that as well. And so you might be getting some real life film. Don't know when, but I'm going to do it. Well, let's say I'm going to do it before my next birthday. So that's the plan. Finish this house, sell it. You know, this house that I've got with my mother's actually. Sell it, divide the money between me and my sisters, and yeah. So some of that money will be earmarked for my lessons on my paraglider. So it's actually lifted me up quite a bit because I've got this aim, this target, something I want to do. I've got one more week of my rehab for my heart stuff to do on Wednesdays, and then I will be back to work, I think. So, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Don't know what I'm going to do. Don't know whether I'm going to wipe this out and start again. I'll have to have a look, see if I can see what I've got in my rucksack and remember if that's close to what it was when I died. So I have to look at some of my past recordings. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like. No one leaves likes. And well, not on my channel anyway. So you know, in fact, if I've actually watched a video all the way through, I always leave a like. You know, because they've gone to the effort of putting it up there. So, you know, if I watch it, I say, well, okay, that's entertaining me. So I'll leave a like just as like a thank you. So, I'll see you next time. Ta-da!